y'all doing? Pretty good? Yeah, this is a great outfit. I look like Joan Collins' bodyguard in this, you know? Don't come over here unless you got a credit card, pal. All right, it's like, Joan Collins, this woman must have blonde roots, I swear. I shouldn't make fun of Joan. I was sort of a girl behind the girl next door myself. When I went back home after I did this show, I got these phone calls. Does the phrase out of the woodwork mean anything to y'all? I'm getting phone calls like, well, you probably don't remember me, do you, Brett? I'm going, oh my gosh, it's my first boyfriend. See, because my family's part Irish and part Swedish. We're all alcoholic, but we're real quiet about it. And my first boyfriend was part tractor. Oh, you laugh, but you never had to change his filter. I'll never forget our first date. He looked at me and said, well, you look real pretty in this light, but I'm gonna have to cut them out before them dogs and helicopters find us. I didn't mean to put a dent in any well-adjusted lives with that. I'm getting married August 9th. I'm really happy about that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I really am. And I hate the term fiance. It sounds like what a little redneck girl would call her poodle, doesn't it? Come here, fiance, get over here, you know, like this. I'm just delighted to have a relationship I don't refer to as my latest emotional dependency. And I want to get married because I need some new material. And look, this is true. Like, I was raised Southern Baptist and my boyfriend's Jewish. His parents are thrilled about this. It's like, a divorced, oldest Southern Gentile comedian? Do we have to plant a tree for every one of those things? And I tried to have my spiritual cake and eat it too. I went to this group called Jews for Jesus. You haven't lived. You've heard somebody go, for whosoever believeth in him shall never perish, but have everlasting life, I swear. Well, I live in Manhattan, so I'm going to Gentile awareness classes. For Gentile awareness classes? I know, we no sooner get the lids off our macaroni dishes than we're talking about crochet. Don't call my people shallow. Are y'all making me feel good? I had a weird day today. I got one of these phone calls, you know, Brett, I never hear from you unless you need something or you're down. And I go, but you're my therapist. He's a nice guy. My boyfriend's real cute, but he's not like a good-looking guy with an attitude. I can't stand these guys. The ones who like, don't make direct eye contact, baby. I'll break your heart. You ever wanted to say, you know, not till they make Nautilus for the cerebellum, sweetheart. Thank you. I didn't know if they like that in California or not. I wasn't sure. They do. These people make fun of Southerners up in New York. You know, they say they call them greasers. Guys up in New York wear stuff. They just call it styling gel, you know. And I always sit next to some real redneck on a plane from down south, you know. The guy's named Buford. Wearing mentholated Vitalis that's seeped in so far it's eaten away most of his vital cortex. He's got like a real big belly, scratching himself in places he hasn't looked at in 8 or 9 years, all right? Got on one of these purple polyester shirts with white stitching on the lapel that matches the Maalox crusted around the side of his mouth. It's vivid, isn't it? Yeah. And I always say something like, you know, I bet it scared your mama when you moved up to New York, didn't it? I want to go, yeah, like it didn't when I hung out with you at the car wash. I think New York City, these people should come up here, be like a bigot's buffet, you know? It's like, you know, rednecks that get up there and go, well, this is great. I can hate everybody. Where are you from? All right, get out of here. You know, it's like, I want to go, Buford, why don't you come up and visit me? And I'll put you on a train to Harlem, and we'll just say goodbye to your greasy head once and for all. Those are fun. I have a pretty big family, I guess, 5 girls. I'm the oldest. And one of my sisters has a 2-year-old son, and as it turns out, it's the one who deserves one. He's like wild, this little 2-year-old wild man. I think God pays you back for everything you ever did between the ages of 2 and 3 on a boy. He does. She sends him to a French-speaking daycare center in Ackworth, Georgia. What is this little boy going to turn out like? Well, como talez-vous, y'all? Shazam. You know, some little Gomer Lautrec running around the house. You know, like, Costeau, I don't know, Philippe, get the truck. And my sister gained all this weight when she had her baby. I felt sorry for her, and then I started feeling sorry for him. He's gonna be mad when he finds out there's more than 5 French fries in a Happy Meal. You know? Mama, I didn't know cookies were round till I was 4, all right? My favorite thing about going out with him is that he will say things in front of my sister in public. You've got a kid, you know this, and embarrass her. And I don't have kids, so it's like a party for me. This is true. Last year we were at a mall at Christmas time, and there was this big 15-foot candy cane, because Gentiles are fun. And my nephew pushed it over in the mall. And then, like, to cover himself, goes, Mama, don't hit me with that. I'm dying. Yeah. People are looking at us like we're the rest of the Mengele family out on it, you know. And then my sister's got this mother switch in her head. She said, you're my little angel. I don't hit you. You're just cranky. You need a nap. Get in the car right now. I go out to the car. My sister's dribbling my nephew in the back of the minivan. You know, don't you ever tell people that in public again. I will put you in the glove compartment. N'est-ce pas? I made a mistake then. Don't do this if you don't have children. I told my sister how to handle her kids when I have none myself. Yeah, a sympathetic grown. And I said, you know, I don't think I'll ever have to spank my children. My sister started twitching. And I said, I think if you spend time with them, they'll do what you want them to. And then my sister hit me. And then she paid me back. I had to babysit for him for 3 hours after he'd had a nap without a in the house, honey. In 30 minutes, I had the facial tissue. In 30 more, I was threatening my nephew. I was going, honey, hush, you want your picture on a milk carton? Thank you all.